They were trying to charge the Tata Harrier EV to almost 100% to extract the maximum possible range. Extraction means eco mode, region in level number 3. AC will be running by approximately 26 degrees. How much can I extract from the QWD? Well, it's gonna be a surprise package. Stay with us for the entire video. Now, as we set out, let me just reset the driver info display for the distance done and the efficiency. Trip A goes reset, and likewise for trip B, it goes reset. We will be in the eco mode. Current battery is 99% and the region level is 2 and this is 3. Let's see if we can come back to Delhi without any charging on the way.
Alright, so we left at 99% and had reset the trip meter. Although early in the morning, we still had a fair bit of local traffic coming in. Nevertheless, soon we joined the loop that goes towards the Delhi-Mumbai expressway, and that is where we are right now. I'll try to show you the distance we have covered and the efficiency every 10%. So at 89%, we had used 10% of the charge for a very healthy 49 kilometers. Again, my AC is running, eco mode, and a bit of traffic coming into the picture. On the expressway now, holding around 85 on the speedometer, and at 79%, or when we use 20% of battery, we've done 91 kilometers. I do understand in the last 10% it has been only 42 kilometers, but then again, at highway speeds, you don't have regen helping you. It's just a cruise on. You are cruising at a specific speed, and there is no help or push from regen. That is why sometimes at highway speeds the range drops. Nevertheless, fingers are crossed. This is the QWD. Both the motors are working in tandem to get us going. Let's see what happens as we go forward. Good views around Aravlis, and yeah, less traffic. Enjoy the drive. Alright, updates from the drive. At 69% or using 30% of the battery, we were at 138 kilometers, and after using 40% battery, we are at 181 kilometers. Efficiency as per display is 166, which basically means on paper 450 kilometers is possible. AC is running, 2 of us, and it's QWD. Both the motors are working. In case you go for the 4x2 version, you can expect a higher range by around 5 to 10%. So that's a healthy figure, right? The Harrier EV itself is available in 3 main versions of Adventure, Fearless Plus, and Empowered. QWD, or the all-wheel drive, is only for the Empowered. Likewise, Stealth is also only for the Empowered. Talking of QWD, we have experienced the car off the road. A detailed video is live on YouTube. It's running over there, and we did have our share of fun. We also have done flat out acceleration runs in the boost mode 0 to 150, for example. We also have had the track experience. So all that was done. It was time now for the extraction of the maximum possible range. So yeah, let's see what it can do. We will try to get the battery down to under 5%, fingers crossed.
Now on the move, you can see the consumption pattern in the Harrier EV from the screen itself. It shows you the consumption for the traction, the cooling, that is the AC or the seat ventilation, other parameters, regen, and the instantaneous efficiency as well. The average, of course, is on the speedometer console, but this is pretty helpful and keeps you busy as well on what is happening in terms of a straight road or going up or coming down a flyover.
Now, frankly speaking, when I left the hotel in the morning, my aim was to get anything between 450 and 470 kilometer max, because this is QWD. But in the last 10%, we have gotten 54 kilometers. Great stuff. It could be gravity, it could be the Harrier EV, it could be God helping us out. But this means that we can reach the hotel at 500 kilometers. I've taken a U-turn here just to get some more kilometers on the expressway. And the aim now is to reach the hotel at 500 kilometers with still some battery left in the Harrier EV. I think we can do that.
Now, gravity is a great thing, and this is interesting. Just after the cut of Jaipur city, we carried on for a few kilometers. We took a U-turn back towards our destination, and the area around Jaipur is slightly higher up as compared to Delhi. So we are now losing elevation. The efficiency is improving. Having used 60% of the battery, we have done 281 kilometers. In the last 10% itself, we've done 52 kilometers. This is so encouraging. We still have 39% of battery left, and 450 plus is a given, but how much can we extract? Extract is the important word. Fingers crossed.
We are down to the last 20% of the battery and done 385 kilometers in what is basically 79%. The issue is I sort of miscalculated. Our hotel is 120 from here, so we need to get 6 kilometers for every 1%, and no region, it's a highway. So I think it's time to go into hypermiling mode to ensure we don't get stranded. 120 kilometers, 20% left. Crazy weather here, super cloudy on the right side, drizzling as well slightly, and not complaining because I've gone into the hypermiling mode. Speeds are down to around 60-65. My AC is off, so I do need good weather. 15% battery, 85 kilometers to go. Currently on the highway, but we will be having a fair bit of urban traffic as well. Sort of a miscalculation, sort of an adventure, but why not? Let's see. Now this is fun. It's pouring now, it's raining right now, that's getting down the temperature, so that's going to help us slightly. Also on the last 10% of the battery, I'm still over 62-63 kmph in terms of speed. So the turtle mode is on, but that doesn't mean you are limited to 40-50 kmph. You can still be at 60 plus to be with the traffic or ahead of traffic. Distance to the hotel is 60 kilometers. Adventure is on and it's raining. Great experience. Alright, down to the last 5%. Now it's really gone into the power saving mode. You can also hear the chime non-stop. Some features of ADAS are also not available. For example, adaptive cruise control is off, but I can still hold 60. That's so good. 5% sometimes, if you think that will mean crawling at 30-40, that's not the case. We can still be at a decent pace of 60. The hotel is very far off. Let's see till what point we can reach, and once it's dead at 0, I'll show you the final figure. So basically, battery drain test or drive to death test, 99%. Final figure in the QWD should be nice. finally down to zero. This is an exact 500 kilometers. In fact, if you remember, we started at 99% and we've ended at 0%. So not even 100% charge, 500 in the QWD.
There you go, finally the end of our hypermiling run with the QWD Harrier EV. It's got the performance, it's got the off-road ability, and if driven with a light right foot, it can give you 500 kilometers on a full charge. Mind you, right now the car is not moving because of the safety reasons and for the battery health, but the features, the electronics are still working. For example, I did use the power tailgate, the central locking, the indicators, they are all working. Guys, similar to this kind of run, we also did something from Delhi to the first village of India, Kaho, Arunachal, next to the China border, in the younger sibling of the Harrier, the Curve EV. That was an India Book of Record. After this video, don't forget to check that video out as well. The link to that video is currently in the description section below. Also, before I end, if you do invest into the non-QWD or the 4x2 version, you can definitely get 8 to 10% more. Two motors versus one motor can make a lot of difference.